Hi everyone and welcome to Novum Tempus. Today, we're diving into a story that's making waves. President Trump's executive order giving the White House more power over regulatory agencies. What does this mean for the US? And how will it impact businesses, the environment, and everyday Americans? Let's break it down. Hold on to your hats, America, because the regulatory landscape just got a presidential makeover. In a sweeping move that has left many stunned, President Trump has signed an executive order that could reshape how independent agencies operate. In a move bolder than his spray tan, Donald Trump signed an executive order that tightens the reins on those pesky independent agencies. This order is not just a piece of paper, it's a game changer for how regulations are crafted and enforced. We're talking about the EPA, the FDA, those alphabet soup organizations that make sure our air is breathable and our food won't kill us. These agencies have long operated with a degree of independence, but that's about to change. This ain't your average memo, folks. This executive order is a direct line from the Oval Office to the heart of regulatory America. This order gives the White House the power to review and even hit the brakes on major regulations before they see the light of day. Imagine the implications for industries and businesses across the nation. Imagine the possibilities. Want to build a factory that pumps out rainbow-colored toxins? Just run it by the White House first. But wait, there's more. This could streamline projects that were previously bogged down by red tape. The order also calls for White House liaisons to be embedded within these agencies, like little regulatory spies reporting back to headquarters. These liaisons will ensure that the agencies align with the president's vision. It's all about making sure those pesky agencies are playing nice with the president's agenda. This move could redefine the balance of power between the White House and independent regulatory bodies, setting a new precedent for future administrations. Additionally, the order mandates that agencies report any regulation proposals to the White House for review and mustn't spend any money without the authorization of the White House. This centralizes control and ensures that every dollar spent aligns with the president's priorities. Now, before you go stockpiling gas masks and canned goods, the White House insists this is all for our own good. They argue that these agencies, with their mountains of regulations, are strangling American businesses. Think of it like this. A large tech company, let's call it Tech Corp, just wants to navigate the complex data privacy laws and compliance requirements. But those mean old agencies keep throwing up roadblocks with their endless paperwork and bureaucratic hurdles. Poor Tech Corp. The White House believes that by cutting through this red tape, businesses like Tech Corp will thrive, creating jobs and boosting the economy. It's trickle-down economics with a regulatory twist. So if the White House gets its way, what's in store for the American economy? Well, proponents of the order paint a rosy picture of a leaner, meaner, more efficient government. Imagine a world where regulations are streamlined, redundant rules are tossed out like yesterday's fast food, and businesses can focus on what they do best, making money. With fewer regulatory hurdles to jump over, companies like General Motors or Amazon might be more likely to invest and expand, leading to job creation and economic growth. It's like giving a shot of adrenaline straight to the heart of capitalism. Of course, critics argue that this is all just wishful thinking. They claim that the order prioritizes corporate profits over the public good, potentially putting our health, safety, and environment at risk. Voices of dissent, concerns, and criticisms of the order. Not everyone is on board with this regulatory shakeup. Opponents of the order, including many Democrats and environmental groups, are sounding the alarm bells louder than a fire drill in a paper plate factory. Their biggest concern? This order could gut the independence of these agencies, turning them into puppets of the White House. Imagine a world where scientific evidence takes a backseat to political expediency. Critics also worry that this power grab could lead to a rollback of crucial protections in areas like environmental protection, consumer safety, and public health. They argue that the order could pave the way for dirtier air, unsafe products, and a whole host of other problems. Presidential power and regulation, a historical perspective. Now, this isn't the first time a president has tried to put his stamp on the regulatory process. From Nixon's creation of the EPA to Reagan's push for deregulation, presidents have long grappled with the balance between government oversight and economic freedom. But what sets Trump's order apart is its sheer scope and ambition. It's like taking a scalpel to previous attempts at regulatory reform and replacing it with a chainsaw. This boldness has led some legal experts to question the order's legality, arguing that it oversteps the president's authority and encroaches on the powers of Congress. Get ready for some epic court battles, folks. Charting the uncertain future implications for governance. So what does this all mean for the future of American governance? The landscape of governance is ever evolving, and this new executive order adds another layer of complexity to an already intricate system. The short answer is, nobody knows for sure. The long-term effects are still a matter of speculation and debate among experts and policymakers alike. This executive order is like a snow globe that's been shaken up. We're still waiting to see where all the flakes will land. The uncertainty it brings is both a challenge and an opportunity for those involved. One thing is for sure, the order has the potential to significantly alter the relationship between the White House and independent agencies. This could lead to shifts in how policies are implemented and how power is distributed. Will it lead to a more efficient and accountable government, as the White House claims? Proponents argue that it could streamline processes and reduce bureaucratic red tape. Or will it erode agency independence and undermine crucial protections, as critics fear? Detractors worry that it might centralize too much power and weaken the checks and balances that are essential to a healthy democracy. Only time will tell what the ultimate impact of this executive order will be. The coming months and years will be crucial in determining its true effects. But one thing is certain, the debate over the proper role of government in regulating our lives is far from over. This ongoing conversation will shape the future of governance in America for generations to come. The unending debate, finding the balance in government oversight. The battle over regulation is a tale as old as time, or at least as old as the government telling people what they can and can't do. From the earliest days of civilization, leaders have grappled with how to best manage the delicate balance of power and freedom. It's a delicate dance between protecting the public and allowing businesses to do their thing. Too much oversight can stifle creativity and economic growth, while too little can lead to chaos and harm. On one hand, we need regulations to prevent companies from turning our rivers into toxic sludge or selling us exploding toasters. These rules are essential for safeguarding our health, safety, and environment. On the other hand, too much red tape can stifle innovation and make it harder for businesses to thrive. Entrepreneurs and startups often find themselves bogged down by excessive regulations that can hinder their growth and potential. Finding the right balance is crucial, and it's a debate that will likely rage on long after Trump has left the White House. Politicians, business leaders, and citizens alike continue to argue over the best path forward. So buckle up, America, because the roller coaster ride of regulatory reform is far from over. As we navigate the twists and turns of this ongoing debate, one thing is certain: the quest for balance in government oversight will remain a central issue in our society. And that's a wrap on today's deep dive into President Trump's executive order and its impact on regulatory agencies. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Stay curious, and we'll see you next time.